wait until you hear what happened at this appointment.
Welcome to Grace and Alignment. I'm JW. This is Sissy, where we talk about faith, business, and marriage.
So today we're going to be continuing on from our last video where we talked about how we love on our clients,
Yes.
just a little more in depth of our relationships. So we do work with a lot of busy professionals, the
Yes.
ones that have no time to clean their car, but really have a desire for clean cars.
Yeah.
So we try to arrive early,
Yeah.
not to disrupt their day.
Yeah.
Just small, gestures, whether it's a little thank you card
Mm-hmm.
or whether it's a little trinket with our branded information we leave in the car or things like that. So, yeah, and so how we continue on to keep those relationships going,
Yeah.
right? Just those
Small. Yeah.
small
Yeah.
gestures. So, some of the core needs of the homeowners are trust, respect,
Yeah.
clear communication. And I know we've kind of said these before, but they're key features,
Mm-hmm.
being kind
Yep.
and protecting of their home and their property. Because as a service business, they
Yeah.
allow us into their space, and their
Absolutely.
cars are their space,
Absolutely.
right?
Yep.
And just being kind,
Yep.
um, being just being respectful
Yeah.
to them,
Yeah. Of,
right?
of them and they space
Mm-hmm.
that they let us into.
Yep.
Yeah. So I want to talk about another busy client that we have.
Mm-hmm.
I started doing his cars in 2014.
Something like
So
that.
yeah, so I really loved his honesty when I first met him, and this was my first time meeting him because I got introduced to him through one of the guys that I used to work with at a high end dealership. So I went to his house and we had a conversation. And he said, Michael, if you charge me,
And we got two
yeah,
names.
if you charge me reasonable, then I'll be a long time client.
Right.
If you gouge me, then I'll be a one time client. So we actually done a car for him last week. So if you can do the math, that's what I call a long time respectful client. So, and I have another busy client that we've serviced too. And I actually, when I went to his house for the first time, he was a busy guy with working for a big corporation, but on the side he was a barbecue judge. So we
So he
got
traveled,
he
right?
traveled a lot,
Traveled around the states.
a, a,
Yeah.
a lot.
Judging barbecue contests. That's
So
just real cool.
so
Yeah.
yeah. So a lot of times I would go there, and then when I would want him to come out and sign off, he was just so busy that he couldn't most of the times. But sometimes clients, when they know you and know that you're doing a good job, they'll make the time to come out and talk to you and either sign off or whatever. But this guy did. He started making the time for me to come out, sign off, and talk. And we really got close to where he
Mm-hmm.
was giving me barbecue, a lot of barbecue food for me and my son to try from the cook-offs and stuff
Right.
that he was judging. So you can really get a lot out of clients and make them a long time client too.
And it's
So
just building those
those
relationships.
relationships.
Yeah, so you still, can build a relationship with a working
Yes.
professional and,
Yeah.
you know, if they want to,
Yeah.
and they respect you as
Yeah.
you respect them in their space, they'll come out, they'll chit
They will.
chat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even our field team today will tell us, or the clients will call in and
Yeah.
we'll hear the stories about, them and talking to detailer one and I
Yeah.
shared this with him and stuff like this.
Yeah.
You guys really hire well.
Yeah.
We've heard that,
Yeah.
you know.
And I know a lot of people are, even for the guys and ladies that work for us. I'm just gonna tell what my advantage was when I was out with the clients and longtime customers or whatever. It was because they seen the God in me. I'm just a God sent man, and I
Hmm.
know what it was for me.
Hmm.
It wasn't easy, but still, that's what it was for me.
Yeah.
The advantage that I had. And I would tell anybody, if you get to know him, things will go better for you. I ain't gonna say smooth and everything will be done right, but it will be better for you.
That's right. Philippians 2, verses 3 through 4. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to own your own interests, but each of you to the interests of others.
Yes,
This verse captures the heart
it
of the
does.
way you treat your clients,
Mm-hmm.
right?
It
With
does.
humility and kindness,
Mm-hmm.
patience,
Yep.
genuine care. It's not just, what we said on the last video. It's not just a transaction.
Yeah.
It's a relationship. It
a-
matches love first for the service and the culture, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Residential clients are the heart of your business
Growth.
growth.
Yeah, it is. And I think word of mouth. We did a lot of word of mouth
Mm-hmm.
at the beginning,
Yeah.
and then later on, um, when we could, we had to put in more, digital marketing
Yeah.
and other kind of marketing. But the word of mouth has always been the best
Tool. It
for
has been the best
referrals.
tool. Yeah.
And I think when we do that, when you do that in a service business, I think it just really helps keep the long time customers
It
when you
does.
have
Yeah.
that, because they trust their neighbors,
Yeah.
they trust their family members
Yeah.
and their friends, and then they end up trusting us as the service professionals.
Absolutely.
um, because they'll give little tidbits like he came out, he smiled,
Yeah.
or he did this, or he, wanted to shake my hand,
Mm-hmm.
or he just, said something nice or
Yeah.
whatever. Clients have told us so many stories
Yeah.
over the years. And so yeah, so it's just making people feel loved and
Yeah.
not pressured.
Absolutely. That's the best
Yeah.
tool that you can have when you're doing a service business.
Mhm. Yeah, just, showing them that it's not just a transaction. We're
Yeah.
just not trying to get your money and take your money and take advantage, but just showing them that we really want to do the service and we want to do it the right way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So if you like this content today, please join us again for the
Yeah.
next video and like
Like and
and subscribe.
subscribe.
Thank
See you
you
next
and see you
time.
next